Hi students, very good morning. How are you? Hope you are all doing well. And in our online classes, in the previous video, class number 7 part 2, I have explained you about the letter writing. So what is a letter, how many types of letters are there, and I explained you that one. And we have two types of letters, formal letters and informal letters. And in the previous two videos I have explained you about formal letters. So what is the format of formal letters and how to write a formal letter. So I have explained you each and everything in the previous videos. And in this class number 7 part 3, let's see what is the format of informal letter. What is the format of informal letter? So I have already told you that format is nothing but the layout of the letter. That means where to write from address, where to write to address, and what is body of the letter and what is salutation. So where to write salutation, how to write body of the letter, all these details are called format of the letter. Now in this class, let's see what is the format of informal letter. So moreover, I have told you that an informal letter is a letter which we write to our family members, close friends or relatives. That is called informal letters. Okay, right? So what is formal letter? Formal letter is a letter which we write to some officials such as the principal of a college, police inspector, municipal commissioner. So if you write letters to such persons, that is called formal letter. But if we write a letter to our family members, close friends and relatives, that is called informal letters. Now in this class, let's see how to write an informal letter. Okay, suppose just imagine you are writing an informal letter on this piece of paper, like this, on this piece of paper, and just see, this is the left side and this is the right side. This is left side and this is right side. So on the top corner of the left side, we have to write place and date. Place means from where we are writing the letter. Suppose if I am writing a letter to my father who is in Vizag, in the place I have to write Tanuku, because I am writing this letter from Tanuku. That's why place is from where we are writing this letter. And after that we write date. And I have explained you how to write date. For example, today is what is the date today? 23. So you can write 23rd October 2020. 23rd October 2020. You can write the date like this. That means you write the date and you write the name of the month completely, October. After that you can write the year 2020 like this. This is date. Okay. So after writing this one, on the right side we have to write from address here. From address is the address of the person who is writing this letter. So that is called from address. Okay. So in the from address, name, door number, street name, mandal, village, we write each and every details. Okay. So after writing this from address, we have to write the salutation. So here the main difference between formal letter and informal letter. In formal letter, we write the from address and below it we write the to address. But in informal letter, after from address, we have to write the salutation. The to address will be at the end. Okay, you observed the difference between formal letter and informal letter. So in formal letter, we write from address and to address side by side here. But in informal letter, from address should be here and to address should be at the end of the letter. Okay, understand? So after writing this from address, we have to write salutation. Salutation is nothing but greeting. I have already told you. So for example, if you are writing this letter to your father, in the place of salutation you can write dear father. Or if you are writing this letter to your sister, you can write dear sister, or dear Srinu, dear Lakshmi. So like that. Okay, that is salutation. After writing this salutation, we need to write the body of the letter. So I have already told you what is the body of the letter. Body of the letter is nothing but the complete matter which we want to convey to the other person, that is called body of the letter. Okay, this is very important, body of the letter. And moreover, this body of the letter can be divided into 2 paragraphs, or sometimes it can be 3 paragraphs depending on the size of the matter we want to convey. So the typical number of paragraphs is 2. 2 paragraphs are ideal. So this is one paragraph and this is another paragraph. That means we divide the matter into 2 paragraphs. That is called body of the letter. Okay, right? After writing this body of the letter, at the right side here we need to write the to address. To address is nothing but the address of the receiver. Okay, for example, if you are writing a letter to your father who is in Vizag, you have to write the Vizag address here, your father's address in the Vizag. That is called to address. After writing this to address here, on the left side below corner, bottom corner, you need to write subscription. Okay, you observe subscription. Subscription is nothing but you can write yours lovingly. Okay, like that, yours lovingly, and you put the signature. So this is the format of informal letter. On the left side top corner, place, date, and here from address. After from address you write salutation. After writing the salutation, we need to present the body of the letter, that too in more than one paragraph. Okay, so this is one paragraph, this is another paragraph. After writing this body of the letter, we need to write the to address. To address is the address of the person who is going to receive this letter. Okay, after writing this one here, we need to write subscription, yours lovingly, okay, yours dearly, like that. After writing this one, you can put the signature. This is the format of informal letter. Okay, understand? So mainly you need to remember the difference between formal letter and informal letter. While writing the formal letter is very similar to informal letter. The only difference is, while writing the formal letter, we write the from address and to address at this place. But in informal letter, we write the from address here, but we write the to address at the bottom of the right side corner. Okay, understand? So this is the format of the informal letter. In this way, we have to present this one. And in our board examinations, this presentation is very important. Okay, so where you are writing place, where you are writing date, where you are writing salutation, they observe this one while evaluating your paper. So you need to remember this format. Okay, if you write an informal letter, it should be looked like this. Okay, understand? It should be looked like this. So this is the way of writing informal letter. Okay, understand? Okay, now let's see one model informal letter which is given in our textbook. You see in the picture, informal letters. Write a letter to your father requesting him to allow you to go on an educational tour with your friends. Okay, you understand the meaning of the question. Write a letter to your father requesting him to allow you to go on an educational tour with your friends. Just imagine you are studying in the town, staying in a hostel, and your family is in some village. Okay, understand? Now you need to write a letter to your father because you are going to, and your college mates and your friends are going to go on an educational tour. You need to write a letter to your father requesting him his permission. Okay, understand? So that is the meaning of the letter. Now you see, so on the left side corner there should be date 15 June 2019, and here from address is written 12-25 Ashok Nagar, Mangalgiri. Actually name is not written here. In our board examinations we should not write name. That's why here name is deleted. Actually there should be name. After the name there should be door number and street and etc. some address. So in our board examinations don't write your name. So you just write like this: door number, Ashok Nagar, Mangalgiri. So after this one there is salutation, my dear father. Okay, you observed my dear father, this is salutation. But after writing this my dear father, you put a comma. Okay, understand? Now let's go to the body of the letter. In the body of the letter we can find the main matter what the person is writing here. Okay, understand? You see, I am safe here and I hope that you are also safe there. You just observe that sentence. I am safe here and hope that you are also safe there. That means in informal letter we use the daily conversation style and we use very informal words. But in formal letters we directly go to the matter, straightforward to the matter. But in informal letter we need to start with some conversationist style. Okay, so I am safe here and hope that you are also safe there. I am studying well and I got 90% of marks in the last monthly test and I hope that I can get more than 90% in the coming examination. That means in the first paragraph of the body of the letter, this person is not directly going into the matter. Okay, he is first saying that I am safe here, you are safe here. These are very common words and common things in daily conversations. Okay, understand? Now let's go to the second paragraph. In the second paragraph we can go to the matter. I am very happy to inform you that our college is arranging an educational tour to visit Mysore and surrounding places. So this boy is studying in a college. That college management has planned an educational tour to Mysore and its surrounding areas. We will visit Brindavan Gardens. We will visit Brindavan Garden. He is saying that which places they are going to visit. We will visit Brindavan Gardens, some industries and educational institutes there. So in the Mysore, they are going to visit Brindavan Gardens, some industries and some educational institutes. It is a 2-day program. This tour is of 2 days. Our college lecturers will also accompany us. Accompany means come along with. To come along with, that is called accompany. Our college lecturers will also accompany us. All our friends are going on the trip. So all of my friends are going on the trip. So that means he is indirectly saying that I need to go there. Okay, understand? I am also interested to go on the tour, for which I require 5,000 rupees for expenses. Expenses means expenditures. So to go on this tour, the total expenditure will be 5,000 rupees. So he is asking his father for this 5,000 rupees. That is the main point in this letter. Hence, you see the third paragraph. Hence means so. I request you to kindly allow me to go on the tour along with my friends and lecturers and send the amount as early as possible. In this letter, he is asking for 2 permissions. The first one is to allow him to go on the tour and the second one is to send him 5,000 rupees. I am waiting for your reply. Okay, I am waiting for your reply. And finally, convey my profound regards to mommy and best wishes to my brother and sister. This is the ending. So after writing this one, actually after writing this one we need to write the to address. Okay, here with love, yours lovingly, signature, something is given. You don't write like that. After this last line, convey my profound regards to mommy and best wishes to my brother and sister. So below that one you write the address, to address. You see the to address, P. Krishnamurthy, 17-761/A, Nehru Nagar, Madanapalli and Chittoor district. After writing this one, on the right side, okay, understand, on the right side here in this place you can write the subscription, and subscription means yours lovingly. Okay, understand, like that. So after that you can put the signature. This is the one model letter given in our textbook. So in this way we need to write an informal letter. Okay, understand? Okay, now let's see some questions given at the end of this topic in the textbook. You see here exercise. So in exercise you can find 6 questions about this letter writing. You see the first one. You are interested in doing a short-term course in spoken English during your summer vacation. So in your summer holidays you want to learn spoken English. That is the meaning. Okay. Write a letter to the director, NGO Spoken English and Grammar Institute, Annamaya Circle, Tirupati. So in Tirupati at Annamaya Circle, at a place of Annamaya Circle, there is one Spoken English Institute. The name of that institute is NGO Spoken English and Grammar Institute. Now you need to write a letter to the director of that institute about what? Enquiring about the terms and conditions for the course. So if you want to join that spoken English, you need to know some details. Also, what is the duration of the course, what is the fee structure, you need to know that details. So now you need to write a letter to the director of that spoken English institute asking about these letters. This is the question. Okay, so you are writing to some stranger or some officer or some official, so this is the formal letter. Okay, as soon as you see the question, first of all you need to identify whether it is a formal letter or informal letter. Understand, we are writing this letter to the director of some spoken English institute and he is some stranger. So this is a formal letter. He is not our friend, he is not our relative, he is not our family member. So this is not a informal letter, this is formal letter. Okay, understand. Next, second, write a letter to the editor of a local daily on an acute shortage of water in summer. Generally in summer season we face water problem. So about this water problem, you just write a letter to the editor of a newspaper. We are writing the editor of a letter to the editor of a newspaper. So this is also formal letter. Okay, understand. Third one, you have been invited to attend your friend's marriage. So your friend is getting married very soon and he invited you. You are not able to attend the marriage due to personal problems, but there are some problems, that's why you cannot attend the function. So write a letter to your friend congratulating him and expressing your inability to attend his marriage. So you need to write a letter to your friend. In this letter you need to congratulate him and you have to express your inability, why you are not able to why you are not able to attend the function. You have to write this letter. That means you are writing this letter to your friend, so this is an informal letter. Okay, next, fourth one, write a letter to your father asking him to send money as you have to buy new books and pay the public examination fees. So just like in the model letter, we need to write a letter to our father. So we are writing the letter to father, therefore this is an informal letter. And you see the fifth one, write a letter to your friend describing the college annual day celebrations conducted recently in your college. So generally we celebrate freshers party, farewell party or annual party. So sometimes we celebrate some special occasions. Okay, so now you have to write a letter to your friend describing about an annual day which was held in your college. So you are writing this letter to your friends. So this is informal letter. Okay, next, finally you see the sixth one, write a letter to your local sub-inspector of police on the eve teasing you witnessed when you are going to college and at the bus stop waiting for the bus. So eve teasing is nothing but sometimes some boys are teasing some girls who are going on the road at bus stops, at colleges, at libraries, such as that is called eve teasing. If the boys tease the girls, that is called eve teasing. So you have seen some eve teasing, so you have to write a letter to the sub-inspector of police, to the SI, about this problem. So you are writing this letter to the SI, that means some officer. So this is a formal letter, and I have already explained you how to write a formal letter. So out of these 6 letters, there are some informal letters, there are some formal letters. So now what you have to do is, this is homework. You write answers to these 6 questions. That means you need to write 6 letters. Okay, after writing the 6 letters, you send me in WhatsApp or in our, you just post in my WhatsApp, in my number. Okay, so this is all about this class about letter writing. So letters are of 2 types, formal letters and informal letters, and I explained you what is formal letter and what is the format of formal letter, and I explained you what is informal letter, what is the format of informal letter. So you just watched those videos. This is the third video in this letter writing series. This is part 3. You watch all those 3 videos once again and understand, and if you get any doubts, ask me in the WhatsApp. Okay, so this is all about this class. In the next class, let's meet with another new topic. Until then, bye, take care.